Alright, so looks like I'm live. Waiting to see how much of a difference there is. About 15 second. Let's see if we can get anybody in here and see if they actually want to see a full box of pennies get opened. Well, welcome back, Butch. Butch, do you think we should open this box of pennies? Hmm. Do you even know if Noncon's going to be on tonight? Or is today the day that they're getting married? I think he's gone. Said I had 2 viewers and then poof. Now it sounds like I'm talking to myself. There's Brain. Oh. So they are going to have a stream tonight then. I mean, if Con and Brain are going to have their normal stream, then I'm not going to stream because I don't want to step on their toes, and I was just trying to find something to do. Okay. Well, if they're having a chill night, screw it. Let's get into this box. I've only ever had it sitting here for 2 weeks. Okay. It's not uncirculated, at least. 80s, 80s. 50 something there. Let's see. And I think there's a weed under there. See if I can. Can't really tell from here. And there goes the camera. I think that's weedy under. Except for the. Yeah. I think that says 58. All right. Let's see. Get everything going here. Get some extra light. Get out the bat knife. Heck, let's just dig it right into this one. See if it really is weedy under. Yeah, it was. 52 out of Denver. Cool. 79. So how is everyone this evening? '93 looks a little weird. Well, under the light it doesn't, but under the naked eye it does. Huh. Can't get it to do what it does under normal light. Weird. Looks like under normal light it's just another 3 in there, but it's probably just some machining error. That 52 back in there. Eight. So close. Yet so far away. The first of what will be many. I guarantee it. You know what, Con? I don't really care. But welcome. Heard you guys were taking a night off and chilling, so I figured I'd throw out a little entertainment in there. Except for I'm not nowhere near as entertaining. Yeah. Sadly, all the coins I tend to find have sandwich. Yeah, that was the ender. I couldn't even tell if it was a 5. I actually thought it was a 58, but it turned out to be a 52. All right, roll number 1 with a Weedy and a Canadian. All right. I've been sitting on this box for 2, actually probably 3 weeks now, and it's just like, you know what? Let's get it open. If this has a wide AM on it, I'm going to scream because how dirty it is. So dirty I can't even find it. Nope, close AM. Hopefully. Ooh, 72. But let's see if we can bring it just a tad. Zoom. No doubling. Of course there'd be no doubling. Get that Weedy back on camera. I see so many 69Ds, but never an S. And I'm pretty sure there's a 69S out there because, yeah, because there's errors on it. 61. Ooh, got another one. 56 out of Denver. I don't know if there is, if I do need the 69S. My books are kind of buried at the moment. I just know that I see a lot of the Ds and never any of the actual S's. I don't see too many 69 out of Philly either. Surprisingly, there wasn't a Canadian in that role either. 88 and 90 something. We got one fatty. Let's see. Oop, 92. Does the 92 have close AM? Nope. Bring these guys back into frame. Not too shabby 71D, except for the piece of gunk on the actual date. No, we got a 2009. Capitol building. Ooh, 99. Double check this real quick. That is close. I need the wide. Another 71. That 71 was probably the fat one. Yep. '82 small date. D. Not a bad one either. I really need to replace those in my books. I got really bad ones. You know what? I did, but my copper was getting so out of control. And plus the fact that I'm trying to do this box for box on my returns that I just decided, yeah, toss the copper too. Ooh, another 72. But no doubling. Of course. I mean, after all, that's what? $600 penny. Hey, did you two get to see, or well, anyone that's still here, get to see the cool coin I ended up purchasing yesterday? All right. I would have just showed you right here. Yeah, I ended up getting this at one of the antique stores I frequent. And yeah, 2015 Canadian $10 coin featuring Superman and it is 4/9 silver. I was just going through, it's like rando coins, and it's just like, dang it, I really wish I remembered to brought my book, of all things, my little notebook that I'd updated the night before, but I ended up just like, woo, kind of caught my eye, and I looked real quick. I'm like, hey, how much is that? I ended up getting it for like $30. Otherwise, I'll be confusing myself too easily. And like I said in the video, it's like I'm not a big Superman fan. I'm always Team Batman when it comes to the two of them, but it was definitely cool. I have not seen anything like that before, so I just had to jump on it. Ooh, that was close. This one's probably going to splatter all over the place. Oh no, I got it clean. She said Clark Kent's her guy. In all fairness, like, the Flash and Green Lantern are actually my bigger of the two that I like from DC, but Superman's like third on the list. Or Batman, I mean. I find Superman just to be too much of a Boy Scout. Another 69D. that would have been more than just my finger. That would have been another scar right next to the one I already have. Hey, Will. 76. 64. $78. 77. Blizzard is 77. Another 77. That's a 92. And wide AM. Another 94. 83. 83 that looks normal. Yep. 1984, that's so trash. Not even gonna look for the double ear. 2005. 82. 80. And another 77 with a ring of death on it. Well, that was 4 rolls. We're sitting at 2 Wheaties and 1 Canadian. I'm really surprised it's only 1 Canadian thus far. Most of the time I average like 1 per roll. But I spoke too soon because there's at least one in here. There's at least one Canadian in this one. Can you guys actually not hear me? Oh, wait, no, Brain can hear me. Ah, I gotcha. 2000D. All right, we've got Canadian number 2, and it's pretty junky. 1994. And I spotted it from the flat edges on it. So we're 2 for 2. 2 and 2, I should say. '73. Couple 82s. 72. Take a look at the top. Pretty worn and dirty. Looks normal to me though. Another 82. A lot of 82s in this one. Another one. '99. Close. All right, so we're 2 and 2. Try to fix this camera just a tad. Just noticed it was lopsided. Don't you fall again. Yep, I did. I don't fully understand what's going on in John's streams. I guess it's some kind of auction. But I did manage to stop by and kind of lurked there for a little while I was trying to wake up. Sad. It's actually a nice clean 79, but Ring of Death on it. I wonder if it's actually an upgrade. Of course, all my penny books are on the bottom of the stack. If you hear it crash, you know it didn't end well. Hehehe. 79. Nope, 79 I got in there's actually pretty good. Set those off to the side. $75. This 2016 barely has no rim to it whatsoever. Just barely. It says D. That is weird. Where's my little scope? Oh, that's my Zippo. There's my scope. This looks weird. It's because the D has actually been carved out. There's actually a crater where the D mark is. And you can just see the outlines of the D itself. That's pretty weird. It's like somebody went in there with like a really fine chisel and just popped a D out. $75. I just think it's damaged. I set it aside, but I think it's just damage altogether. Ooh, look at that 72. Purdy. But she's also not the DDO. But she is clean. For the most part. Bring the book back for just a second. Actually, yeah, I could use that 72. It got a new home. Yeah, the one that was in there it was a considerable upgrade. Get back here. $2,000. Close. Dag nabbit. You know what? I actually think I am going to switch this to age restricted simply because I ain't going to be able to go too long without smoke. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Nope. Hey, Starbuck. Fire. Alright. Oh, work sucks. And we got 64D to start off the roll. 70D. Close AM. 76. Oop. 99 is close AM. Figures. Pull this back a little bit so you can see the full coin. Look how off center that front strike is. But then you flip it around and it's normal. Just my luck. I bet Khan's actually hoping you pass a couple of extra stones. He's like, I hope you feel what I felt. Another 64D. We had two in this roll. That's kind of odd. Ooh, bright and shiny. It's only an 88D, but bright and shiny. 88, 88, where are you? Oh yeah, definitely an upgrade. Pop. Boom. Well, good luck with work, Starbuck Jeff. Thank you for stopping by. $98 is close, Sam. Darn it. All right. This would make roll number 8. I am surprised we only have 2 Canadians. Wow. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Alrighty. Yeah, couple fatties. Maybe we can get lucky. The 2 at the second to last ones look maybe promising, but not hold my breath. Yeah, 74. — 63. 75. Another 72. But no doubling. 2000 is close. AM. $71. 64D. 85. $66. 93. — really shiny 85. Double check that 85 real quick. Yeah, I got a good one in there. Roll number 9. $98 is a close AM. $70, and I can't even read the minute mark. D. Welcome, Coin World UK. Thank you for stopping by. $87D. They're about the same. Back to back 73s. 76. Decent 84. Let's get in on this shit. And ear looks normal. Another 71. Oh, we finally found something. She's an older one. Well, older Elizabeth. So, 96. Canadian number 3. Oh, almost back to back. We've got George the 6th. We've got an older Canadian. I hope things get better for you there, Coin World. Take a guess what year it is, though. Brain says 34. I think that would actually make it George the 5th. 43, 43. We've got a 51. So, hey, if it was a Lincoln, it'd be a Wheatie. So that's not too bad. I don't get many Georges. $84. Here looks normal. $78. Are those just like machine marks, or would this be considered a Woody? I need a good example so I know what I'm looking for. I think those are just machine marks, so those are pretty straight lines. Another 84. Normal ear. Yeah, my weekend has been all right. Roll number 10. We've got an 83 on the end and Memorial on the other. And this wrap didn't want to come out because I didn't do it like I normally do. Ah. This end's still pretty solid. Hey, maybe that'd be good luck. $79. Ooh, decent $78. 92 so badly damaged. I almost don't want it to be a close AM, which it's not. $98. Close AM. $74. Another 60D. But that looks like a normal 60D. So yep. Another Canadian. Got an S. Uh, the camera doesn't show it too well, but the coin's actually kind of red and not like coin red, but like red dust red. You can see it better there. I think it's just all the high points of the coin just happen to get rubbed just the right way to make them pop. The Canadian was a 51. And I think this roll may be short a coin or two. Couple fatties in here though. 2, 3. Some potential. $2,000. Close AM. Alright. Nope, not fatty. I was going to say fatty number 1, but nope. 61D. 84. Air looks normal. 75. Camera doesn't do this one justice. I don't know. This one looks like it's had coffee or blood spilt on it. Kind of don't want to touch it. Oh, 2009. Birthplace. $68. 74. Really bad 74. Germex. Oop, 84. And the ear looks normal. I'm kind of the George Carlin mindset of screw it. Whatever doesn't kill you makes your body stronger. 92. Wide AM. $68. 63D. That was one of the fat ones I saw. And looks like we're going to go bust on this roll. Shield and a shield. Shocking. Yeah. Come on. It's kind of a stale box so far right now, though. Oh, 83. Need to look at the back, dum-dum. 92. Holy shit. Nah, I bet you I put it under the camera and I won't even. It won't be. Nope. Dang it. Naked eye, it looked like it was a close AM. Under the scope, it's clearly a wide. Yup. Dang nabbit. Thought I had something there. 72. No luck. Oh, you don't just talk. You help out from time to time. Really nice 71. Pull the book out. 71. I do think that is a keeper. Boom. Found it a new home. That one could go back to the orphanage. Oh, thank you. It's one of many. One of many. And this one and this one are actually finished. It's basically just replacing dirty ones with nicer ones. This one is very bare. But these are all the really older Wheaties. This one is just missing 5 coins, but sadly they're all S's. $63 with 61. Which one? What, brain? From this one, I'm missing 45S, 47S, 48S, 50S, and a 53S. Wide AM. Oh, the shipping on this got to be horrible if you tried that. Oh, sure. If you manage to find any of them, I'd gladly take them. Trying to get those last few S marks are quite the pain. should have done that a while ago. Come on. Hate to say this, but we need more Canadians if we're not going to get any Wheaties. We need something. Oh, regular 1960. 72. Looks normal. And I know I haven't said it in this video, and that's my bad, but throat's getting froggy. 1 second. One of the things that I've been trying to do is I made the promise that if I find an Indian head at all, I will be giving away a 90% $50. And if I find anything older than a 39 Wheatie, I'll be giving away silver dimes. So be sure to keep your eyes out for that in case I mistakenly forget to do a giveaway for those if I find one. Yeah, just something to try to give away, to give back to everyone who watches the videos. E3 looks normal. What's amazing brain? E4. Here looks normal. I know that Indian heads would be extremely rare, so to pull one warranted a nice moderate prize. And frankly, most of the Wheaties I have pulled are usually 40 or newer, so figure try to throw that in there as well. Yes, they are. We got 2000 something and 80 something. Come on. We need something big. 2 Wheaties is just not going to cut it. I get more out of the first 2 boxes I've done than I have so far in this, on both sides of the spectrum. I am unsure there, Coin World. Another 72. Nada. What's my favorite penny? Uh, Pretty much any nice looking weedy. I'll actually tell you one I don't care for the most though when it comes to Wheaties is actually the steel pennies because I know that they hold value and they're actually pretty easy to find in coin stores and shit like that, but it's really hard to find one that's just in really nice condition that doesn't look like it's been dragged through a puddle or a washing machine or something. 69S, of course. Hey. Uh I was gonna say there was no date on the back. 2002. So at least we found another Canadian. It's not so much that they rust, it's actually that they're zinc coated and the zinc still oxidizes, but it turns like white grayish color. That brings us up to 6 Canadians. That's just a tease. Nope. I'm still trying to figure out though, like scratch my head around the whole concept. I know they took nickel. The yeah, the nickels, which were made of mostly nickel, to I'm gonna guess help with airplanes, and they replaced them with silver, copper from the pennies, and replaced them with steel. You would think the steel would be more of a need than the copper, except for obviously bullets themselves, but just kind of seems a little weird that they would do that with copper for 1 year, or well, I think it was a couple of years to be honest, but that looks weird. Probably just all the dirt on it, but it looks weird. Can't tell if that's an S or a D. Put it this way, it looks like a D with some marked dirt. But you go like off to the side and it starts looking more like an S. I do think that's actually an S. For pennies, it would probably be Indian heads or older if there was ever an O. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no O mint marks for pennies ever. Uh, I'm always learning. Oh, oh, where did that go? 71S double die observe obverse. It's in Liberty. No, that looks pretty darn clean to me. Oh, it's just not my day to find that $500 coin, you know what I mean? Alright, so this makes 15. 15 and 2 Wheaties. Maybe tomorrow. $84. Here looks normal. $87. Yep. We've got company. It's a younger looking Miss Elizabeth, so that's definitely always a good sign. Well, maybe not that much of a good sign. 1980. But that's not what I'm really excited for. Right behind Miss Elizabeth was Queen Elizabeth was protecting it. Boom. Number 3. Now the question is, what year is it? Is the anticipation getting to you as yet? He's saying 1941. Brain? Butch? '53. But that is number 3. We're just going to leave that right up there. Check the ear real quick. Ear looks normal. I'm amazed though. Some of these coins. Where's my pointy stick? Like, some of them in this area look very nice and smooth and normal. And then you get some that are so deeply, I guess, stamped or whatnot that it makes him look like he's anorexic. Makes him look like skin and bones. Be a zombie Lincoln. Oh, this is a nice roll. Boom. There's another one. 52 out of Denver. That's the second 52 out of Denver. So one roll, two Wheaties. 53 and 52. Yeah. I actually think in my last box I had quite a few Denvers as well. 2000. Close AM. Oh, thank you. This is actually my first stream. Well, technically second stream. I went through my errors earlier. Camera's trying to flop around on me. Or I should say my cell phone. There we go. That's a little better. Thank you, brain. So that was roll 15. 4 Wheaties, 7 Canadians. Yeah, I went through my bucket of errors earlier and didn't find nothing. Or I should say, didn't find anything, not didn't find nothing. That's double negative, which meant I would have found something. But I didn't. Yucky 83, but nothing. That ear looks a little weird. Bring this in. It's hard to tell. I think it's just dirty and damaged. Dirty and damaged. Makes it look like he's wearing an earring or something. Check that 98, dum dum. Close AM. 72. Looks normal. Close. And a duddy roll. Ooh, one big fatty in there. That might be something or could absolutely be nothing. Come on. Whoop. 84. Here looks normal. Ear looks normal. Oh, run away. There you go, Butch. Just for you. Well, after this, I'll have to go back and take a look at that. $84 looks normal. 92. I think that's a wide. Yeah. Looks wide. Brain, give this a blow for good luck. Or, I mean, blow on it, not give it a blow. Okay. I think I just channeled Pat there. Where is Pat? Pat and Silly. Oh, I see a Canadian. See? You blew on it. We got something lucky. We got a Canadian. I don't know how lucky you would call that, but not even going to check that 84. It's so damaged I couldn't even tell. 2D. 2000s. Close AM. 99. Close AM. $5.72. Ah. And that looks normal. Here's our Canadian with its flat edges. $88. Oh, I know, he pokes in here every once in a while. Close AM. That 93 was almost hypnotizing for some reason. It's like I stare at it and it's like, look at me more. Look at me more. Aren't they pretty? Shut up, yellow 93. 83 looks normal. I'm always confused by the European, especially the UK coins. 50 pence, would that be like our version of a $half piece? Because I notice a lot of channels focus on that too, over here, at least the $half. But at $500 a box, I ain't touching those anytime soon. Heck, I'm just hoping to upgrade to a nickel box at some point. Okay, yeah. Except for here, like the reason why people go through them is looking for silver mostly. And like I said, $500 a box, it's just too pricey. He says 64, and then I pull out a 64. The heck? Oh, we got another Canadian. Put that over there. This brings us up to a grand total of 9. And another 88. And another one. 2 in the same box. Or same roll. 97. It's 10 now? Yep. That rim looks weird. I mean, I could tell that it's a misaligned die, but it's kind of cool how it's got 3 ridges on it. See what the back looks like. Hmm, looks normal. Yeah, let's talk about half dollars for a moment. I would not be returning a whole 50 or $500 because yeah, and that's just book number 1. This book is literally completely empty. And that's like 86 to 2003. So if I got a box, I'd only be returning like half of it. Yeah, that's a start of it. Paying on average of $2 a half dollar at an antique store. That's how I got started with those ones. Well, let's not get started on the Franklins because that would be average $9 per Franklin, and I've got 3. So that's going to be a pricey book. Same with my Morgans. Morgans are going to be a nightmare to fill out. Yeah, I could start doing that. The whole problem with that is I feel like with my bank, I'm kind of pushing my luck now with pennies. Um, and I really don't even know if they're gonna have any half-dollar rolls. I think I have one Morgan with an O mint. When it comes to Morgans, though, CC, Carson City ones, those are the ones that's like, oh, I will never probably ever touch a Carson City Morgan in my life. Hey, 2009. I'm going to switch this real quick so I can get a nice view. Fingers look normal. I'm not seeing anything crazy with the fingers. No double thumbs. Yeah. Get back to normal. Three. Normal. Close AM. E1. Oh, so close yet again. Oh, would you like another look at that? Yeah, let me see if I could find that real quick. Actually, I could do one better. Where did that book go? And here we go. Could give you a look at all of them. In 2009, they came out with 4 different uh, Lincolns. Birthplace. Let's back just a tad. Which shows his little log cabin. Formative years. The presidency. And then, camera doesn't want to get up there, but the Capitol building. Believe it or not, it actually took me 2 books to finish getting all 8 of those. All right. This row marks halfway. Oh, no problem. I see a warped coin. It's so warped I can't even get the rest of them to sit properly. Yep, that one's been slammed in the door. Just an 83. Welcome back, Jeff. $77. I kind of have a thing for the year 77 because of our local weather history. The blizzard 77. $84. Looks normal. $66. Well, I was born in 83, but in my little area of New York State in 77, we had a nasty blizzard, the worst blizzard in Western New York history. So that's pretty much why I always remember the year 77. Oh, boom. We got 2 Georges in this box. 2. That's making up for the lack of Wheaties for me, at least. 2 Georges, 1 box. It's kind of like 2 girls in 1 cup. 2 Georges, 1 box. 1940. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I wonder if he's got a friend in here at all. Actually, that 62D wasn't too bad. Check for that 84. Here looks normal. I still see those floating around at times. Sad part with Canadian coins is I get them all the time, every day almost, in pocket change. Like today, I end up getting a 78 in pocket change. So close to Canadian border that they don't even care anymore. It's like, oh, Canadian. Oh well. What was I going to do? 62D. It's a little dirty, or I should say toned, but 62D. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better than one in here. Boom. So, Brain, how does it feel to be entertained for once instead of the one entertaining everyone? They still do. They're still part of currency. They just don't make them anymore. Or at least I think they still use them. They just don't make them. Which, in all honesty, if we decided to do the same, I probably wouldn't mind it either. Oh, check that 98. Whoa. Double check that 98. Where'd it go? Oh, that's close. Come on, let's find something else. Come on. 99. Zach. That's close. My fingers are turning black. There's another of the 2009s out of Philly. Germex. In this case, the black, I'll probably have to use acetone. I like acetone. Smells nice. Actually, wouldn't recommend though. You talking about acetone or Germex? See, I use acetone every day at work. From getting grease off of metal to getting paint off paintbrushes and stuff like that to simply cleaning out wounds because I get nicked a lot at work. And acetone becomes my best friend. Hurry back, Jeff. Well, look at that. Another S. 71. That's the second 71S. Not too shabby either. Usually I find a lot of 74Ss. Oh yeah, let's check the Liberty. That B looks a little weird. Yeah, it's because it's been smashed. You know, I don't think that's a double die at all, but still, not too bad. 81. That's cool. Coin rolled. I just simply do powder coating. That's why I mess with acetone a lot. Alright, next one. I got quite a mess building up on the other side of me. I've actually been learning how to weld slowly. My buddy's like a 20-year welder and used to work for Bell Aerospace and all that. And at our job now, he's been teaching me whenever we have a chance to do some welding. It's fun. I like it. Met Prep 283. No. I was watching Weld.com and they were talking about the welding codes and all that stuff. Kind of understood diagrams a little bit, but most of it went over my head. Alright, this roll makes half the box. And I will say, compared to my first two boxes I ever did, this one's really lacking on the Wheaties. Not the Canadians, it's about average, but Wheaties, yes. There's one really black coin in here. Where did it go? This one right here. Oh, just a 66. Black as can be. Check the 84, dum-dum. A lot of 371s in here so far. $79, $78. Yeah, we got another Canadian. And it's only a year younger than me. Nada. $63. 65. 65 that actually looks rusty. That's kind of weird. It's like it's been sitting in some rusty water. Different. All right, half the box done. 4 Wheaties and 12 Canadians. Halftime show. And right off the bat, we got a 72 with the Ring of Death on it. And no double dying. Run away. I like the NFL to an extent. I'm a lifelong Bills fan. Yes, I know. You can laugh at me all you want. Still a little bitter that they got their butts handed to them today by the Eagles. And that looks normal. Dang it. Well, the only ever time that the Bills went 6-1, they went to the Super Bowl, was not destined to go 6-1 again. When it comes to sports, though, I'm actually more of a hockey fan. And yes, my hockey team is just as disappointing as the Bills, being the Sabres. Another runaway. Another 2009. And another Canadian. 78. It's actually a pretty 78, too. $13. And another one. 3 coins later. 14 Canadians now. Brain and Con are going to be like, we need to start buying our boxes from up there so we can get more Canadians. And there's at least another Canadian here because I can see square edges. Yeah, it looks normal. Well, it's a square back or square edge, so they only did those for a short period of time, I believe. Haven't come up to it yet, though. Here we go. $84. Close, brain. That is not too bad for a 1960. Bringing out the book yet again. Oh, the 60 I got's way cleaner. That's still not too bad. 1960 example. Close AM. 73. Oop, check the 2000, dum dum. 77. Come on. Let's get a fifth Wheatie. Of course, too, the first coin in the roll was close but no cigar. So many 77s. I'm finding so many in this box, it feels like they made about 8 billion of them. Here looks normal. '73, '76, '68. Another 68. Thought that said 92 while I'm blind. I just got excited there for no reason. I was like, oh my god, I found a 92 close AM. Nope, it's a 99, you blind little Polak. Hey Falls, Pat says they stopped making Canadian cents in 2012. Yep. But they are still used as currency, however, businesses round up to the nearest 5 cents. I wish they would start doing that here. All right. I almost just tried lighting the filter. That would not have been good. And doesn't look like it. You know what would be crazy to find in circulation is a 2019 W penny. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even know they made W pennies, but apparently they're only like a mint specialty thing. You can either buy them separately or get them as part of mint sets. And does anyone know if they're planning on doing 2020 Ws for the quarters, or was it just a 1 year deal? I've been trying to find out. Is I can't seem to find any information. It just keeps saying that it was the first year that they produced quarters for circulation, but I can't find any information if they're going to continue it. I've still yet to find a W quarter at all. $70D. $68D. Getting uncomfortable in my chair. Yeah, I knew it was some kind of special anniversary or just some special issue. But the quarters themselves are the ones that are in circulation now. And you would think, being printed out of West Point, majority of the quarters found would be in New York State. But no, they're not. Yes, the S's are proof coins. So the only things that come out of San Francisco these days are the proof sets. Which, if you go through a roll of coins and you find a 1992 S, you know somebody done screwed up. You find a 2019 S, somebody done screwed up. Or they were like, screw it, we just want the silver. But at that point, you're spending more than what the silver's worth, so why even bother? Because I was looking at starting to buy every year the silver proof sets, but last year's was like 55 to 60 bucks, and there's 25 dollars worth of silver in it. It's like, is it really worth the price? And nothing yet again. Um, if it's a silver war nickel from 42, it would have the P on it. If it doesn't have the P, then it's actually just your typical nickel. Yeah, the silver would have a P on it. I actually had to yell at my old man a couple weeks ago because he was like, "Hey, if you want to check my rolled change for anything you need for your books, go right ahead." I'm going through and I pulled out like 4 Wheaties, which this man has a 1 gallon Seagram's bottle full of Wheaties. And then going through the nickels, I pulled out, I think it was like a 43S or 44S. I'm like, yo, you gotta watch your shit more often. 75. Come on, let's get some goodness. 65, we're getting closer. $69D. $68D. This one's just got a whole chunk missing out of it altogether. Can't even see it that well on here. But if I do this, I bet you will. Look at that. That's a good sized chunk missing out of there. $76. Really misaligned. Top die on this 93. $73. 81. I think we're going busto on this roll too. Yep. Sure thing, I will. And if anybody has Twitter, I actually do have a Twitter page just for this channel, and it's at Coins Falls, I believe it. They wouldn't give me false coins. They maybe switch it. Sure thing, brain. 71. Might have to have brain start blowing on these stacks again. 67. 74. Okay, I thought the last one was bad. We're gonna zoom in on this shit right here. Yikes. The pack's even worse. That's just gnarly. These are good sized craters on the back too. Gotta love them oddballs. Hey, Wisconsin Coin Hunter. Welcome to the channel. I decided to. The moon has less craters. Yeah, it does. Brain and Con decided they wanted to take the night off, I guess. So I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to do a live stream, so now's the perfect chance. We've got 4 Wii so far and a small army of Canadians with hockey sticks over here. 73D. Hey, at least we got a Canadian. Nice, bright, shiny 99. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 Canadians. Yeah, it's. I think I got a 98 that looks like that too. I actually don't know where my Canadian book is. I gotta find the rest of Canadian books actually too. Because I've only been managed to find this one, which is 89. 89, and it doesn't even go to the end. Like, really? There's only 2 more years left. Oh, thank you, Pat. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably going to have to order them online, to be honest. More Canadians. I can see at least one in here. Squared edges. But maybe, just maybe, they brought friends. $70D. Love you too, Pat. I miss you, buddy. And it's a normal looking ear. Yeah. Like I said, that was the only book I could find at my local Barnes and Noble. Hobby Lobby doesn't even carry them. But needless to say, let's find it. Nope. That's Nichols. That is Canadians. I know there's more. And that is Canadians so far that I've collected out of these boxes. Night, Pat. Oh, yeah. Still got a roll in front of me. Duh. I was about to start another one. It's getting It's getting late for me, to be honest. This is the point where usually my brain stops working. That's colorful. A little too colorful, if you ask me. I think that sucker's been cooked. 80. Come on. We need more Wheaties. These people deserve more Wheaties. Oh, another Canadian. My birth year. Yay. I am from just north of Buffalo, New York. Hence, Falls. I am literally a stone's throw from Niagara Falls. Yep, that's why I get so many Canadians. And there's another one. We're just going to pull this right out. Get this out of the way right now. If I can get it out without destroying the roll. Come on. Yeah. Ooh, it's dirty. 89. But did it bring friends? That's the question. 1960D, but it looks normal. 2009, very beat up. Oh, thank you, Pat. $68. We have not had a Wheatie in a long time either. It was like all the way back over here. Oh, come on. 72. It looks normal. Brain is awesome. Well, good night, Wisconsin. Thank you for stopping by. We got a 2009 on the end here. Is there another Canadian I can see? No. 2011, 8, 81. Another Canadian. 78. Yup. 69D. 70. Can't even read that one. 94, I think. 79. 83. Normal. Hmm. Yeah, I was actually just thinking about that. Stop reading my brain. And no, I don't have any mods. Can I actually do that within here? Add to moderator. The brain is now moderator of your channel. Look at that. Now I got a working brain. So close. 68. She's like, oh shit, I'm blue. You're welcome. Nice to see you have the job. 70D. Oh, check that. 83. Yeah, it looks normal. And another 2009, which was the ender I saw when I opened the roll. 15 rolls to go. Come on. I mean, I've been averaging like 15 to 18 a box, and to sit here at 4 is just, oi. $63. That's for you know who. That's wide AM. Pat's a riot. He could only be fully unleashed on Noncon's channel, though. There you go. I know he's still lurking in here. $73. Look at that. There you go. Fourth S of the box. And of course, the last one was a tease. Why would it be anything else? Come on. 4 Wheaties. Come on. Need a hydration break. Yeah, I'm trying to go a little fast. Simply because I do have to be up in like 6, maybe 7 hours. That's why I never make it to the end of one of Con's streams. Halftime, I'd be getting ready to go right to work. Another S. And all right, Pat. Have a good night. Sleep well. Dream of Butch. A really beat up Canadian. Ugh. At least I can read the year on this one. 56. Yes, it has. $62. Freaking Butch. I do believe this container has met its limit on what it can hold. Nothing on at 83. Into a wheelbarrow. Nah. When I'm done, I'm only going to have 2 boxes worth of unrolled pennies. It won't be that bad. Then I'll go to Coinstar, turn it all in, get my cash, go back to the bank. Wow. Go back to the bank and try to throw another 25 to it, and then I'll have 3 boxes. And then when I go to throw another 25 at that, I'll get a box of nickels. But we've got a Wheatie. So, what year is it? Butch says 57D. CoinWorld says 1938. Brain says 1954. We've got 3 other people in here. Will they get a guess? 44D backup guess. Well, looks like I'm going to have a giveaway. 1930D. 1930D. That's not too shabby. And one I still need for my book. We're just going to leave that guy right there for now. And I'm thinking up of we're going to do this non-con style. Pick a number between There you go. Go ahead and start. I'm going to write my number on the back of a piece of paper while you do that. If I can find a pen. Stop. Honestly, I'm surprised that Brain, of all people, did not get this right off the bat. But, congrats, Coin World. Looks like you'll be having to send me your address as well, because I am going to send you out let's see. These are pennies and dimes, so I gotta actually go through them. No, you don't want misaligns. You want silver. And these are all pennies. Hey, where'd my silver go? Now I'm in Barber dimes. Let's see. I could have sworn I had some rosies, and I don't seem to have a rosie on hand. So, looks like it's going to have to be actually a Merc dime. Yeah, because it looks like all my rosies are misaligned, and I thought I had silver ones in here too. There's another Merc. 93. Yeah. Getting a Merc dime. So, where'd that pen go? I'm going to mark this Coin World UK. And mark the date as the 27th. So, go ahead and shoot me a message or an email at Falls Coins and with your address so I can send it to you. Oh, not a problem. We still got more to go though. Will it have friends? That's the big question. It's got a weedy friend, or not weedy friend, Canadian friend. We want weedy friends, not Canadian friends. Although, any Canadian friends out there? I will say it's been a long while since I've sent anything to the UK, so I'm going to have to remember how to do that exactly. 88, 69, 84, another Canadian, 74, 79. Oh, you're very welcome. So I've been saying it the last couple videos I've recorded. If I find anything older than a 39, I was going to be giving away some a silver dime. So I'm a man of my word. Which actually, Brain, you might as well actually try to send me your address as well for that one thing that I have for you and Con. Hint, hint, wink, wink. That's going to be a pain in my butt to ship out, but I'd rather see it go to a good home that could actually use it than sitting here collecting dust. Yeah, let's hope he doesn't turn into John, though. Getting like a 1 pound brick of coins. No, we got another one. They're starting to come in again, finally. And it's a 56. So we went through quite a bit of a drought, and now we just got back-to-back rolls. Slide that over, because I want to check. Oh, Canadian Ender. Let's open that Canadian Ender. So, Canadian Ender. 76. 66. 73D. 98. I just looked up in 3 hours. Whew. Another 2009. Let's bring it up on the big screen so I can try to look at his fingers. And they look normal to me. Well, actually, I had this earlier on the one. There's that faint shadow mark, whatever you want to call it. It kind of makes it look like a doubling of the thumb. Then you turn it and it goes away. So I think it's just a glare. Yeah, I think that's just a glare. Boom. 3 rolls in a row. Finally starting to catch up. Butch says 58p. Got a 52. Brain says 45. 53. Coin World was the closest. Not bad. We started out with a bang, and we went dry, and then feels like we're closing out pretty decently. $81 with the Ring of Death on it. If only Ring of Death coins were worth something. Get back here. $72. Looks normal. $63. Brain, you could always make up a name in a random location. Brain's name is Kate Beckinsale. Sometimes she uses Angelina Jolie, you know. Sandra D. Look at me, I'm Sandra D. Watch, I'll get a copyright strike for like that 2 seconds of lyrics from a certain song from a certain movie. Yeah. And sadly, nada. Nice 84 though. 75. Exactly. I'm from Greece trying to avoid copyright shit. Feels like we're going a little stale again. One of these days, I'm going to pull out one and just be like, holy crap. That is a clean Wheatie. So clean that I just skip over it, not even paying attention to it. That's a tease. Oh, that's just nasty. In 1960. Because are we ever really in control of our own phones? Like, especially if it's an Apple? I don't think so. Apple has proven time and time again that they will do anything and everything they want to your cell phone. Talk about grease and the hot dog ad makes me hungry. I'm still on an 8. Be careful. No Dukes of Hazzard driving. By the way, Jeff, there's a creeper in the back of your car. And that looks normalish. You know, the sad part is it costs more to replace that brain than what it costs them to build the actual cell phone. Tooth farting bull. Like I read a report where the newest iPhone, the one that they're charging like $1,200 for, it only cost them $150 to make. Well, 150, but still, it's like, how can they get away with charging that much money? Oh yeah, that's right, because people will pay for it. There's always going to be those people. Well, look how much we pay for Nikes, and take a guess how much it costs them to make a pair of Nikes these days. I know I've been up way too long when I start wheezing bad like this. Hey, another Canadian. Square edges. It's a horrible year. Okay, all right. 5 rolls left. Can we end with a shebang? And I just lost one. That looks normal-ish. Yeah, it looks normal. Um, no, I don't. It should literally be fallscoins at gmail.com. Well, I know what's underneath the desk. A lurker. A lurking penny. Ooh, this 92 is almost uncirculated. Too bad it's a wide AM. Alrighty. Four rolls left to go. And that one just went poof. There's always one per box. Oh, I see a Canadian, a really shiny Canadian. Definitely a lot newer one. 2006. Not bad. I think that's going to be going to my book. Random 32S. Butch is a lurker. He listens in. I think he's a bit like me where he can't sit still and focus on one thing for too long or it just starts driving him crazy. At least that's what happens with me. Another Canadian. And another George VI. 51. Boom. Freaking coin world. It's like I look up and it's just right there. I'm like, whoa. And you know what the funny thing is? There's a third one. Go on. Take your guesses. I'll sit back. Which says 78. Coin World says 65. He's probably within 1 or 2 years. I think Brain is checking on the kids, so 1970. Coin World was the closest again. Looking at the portrait. 3 rolls left. Hey, you know, we've already given away a Roosevelt. Well, a silver. At this point, let there be an Indian head in there. Oh, I know, Brain. You just missed 3 Canadians in one roll. Should have named this the Great Canadian Hunt. Wheaties get tossed back. Oop, check that 72. Maybe it's that $500 coin. Nope. If only we all could say we could live that long. Oh, don't you dare. Oh. I tried to save it. I tried. Another Canadian. $89. And another Canadian. $73. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Generally, for what I understand, they did not have mint marks up until looks like 2002, but I have never actually seen a mint mark, so I don't even know where it would be. I would have to actually look that up. And yeah, Butch, it's crazy. That's why like JW was actually going to strike off foreign coins for anyone that lives as north as I do because it gets a little crazy. And it gets crazier in rolled coins because I pulled 18 out of 4 rolled coins before. And rolled coins, I mean. Yeah, I saw she had quite a stack tonight. And that looks to be that. 3 hours and 38 minutes. 5 S marks. 69 being the oldest. 170, 271s, and a 74. Yep. 7 Wheaties, with the oldest being the 1930D. And yeah, 29 Canadians. He said, I've gotten 3 in 6 boxes. You probably find more Mexican coins than you do Canadians, huh? not a bad haul, but really, I mean, I would say that's about normal for Canadians. That's more S's than normal, but that's also usually about half to a third of the Wheaties that I've found. Well, what it is. I'm not going to be excited to turn all this back in. Ah, yes. Might as well get that right now. Yeah. Yep, 1930D. Not too shabby. And I think I might need that 2006 as well. What happens when I return coins? It's just a lot of work. Standing in the. Hopefully, there's not a line or somebody already at the Coinstar machine. But I just run them through the machine and they charge me 11%. So if I'm taking in $50, they're going to take like $5 worth. But I just put, add to that. Better than sitting here trying to roll it all. 2006. Yeah, I might have to look up to see where the actual mint mark is on these. For now, just going to go in there. Oh yeah, 2002. So there was two Canadians I found that go in my book. I could. Uh, they told me that I could do that, but they were going to charge me for weighing them and all that stuff. So it's just easier to take them to the Coinstar. Plus, sometimes I find cool shit in the Coinstar machine. Uh, see if I can find it real quick. Don't know what I did with it if I even put it in here. Oh yeah, like I managed to find this in the Coinstar machine. Pull this back a little bit. Welcome back, Beck. If I get a box of nickels, I'll probably roll nickels simply because um, it, the 11% from the Coinstar would be a little bit much. Yeah. I've got too many Canadians now. It's going to be like 2 rolls worth of Canadians. What was this again? Oh, that was that really eaten up one. Yeah. S's go back off to the side. Any Queen Elizabeth coin. Look at the bottom of her neck. Kind of dirty. I know on the back there's initials. KG. Are those ones you were talking about? It's possible, yeah. Let me look on this real quick. Oh yeah, there actually it does look like there's something right next to the necklace. But this coin is so dirty it's hard to tell. Um let's get a nicer, cleaner one out. Yeah, see this one doesn't have it on there. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. The one under here, 99. Look at Brainy being so brainy. Well, before I go, I want to show y'all my pride, like the pride coin in my collection. It's nothing super fancy or rare, but you would think it'd be the Morgans, because I have a lot of Morgans, but it's actually my Standing Liberty. This is literally the nicest coin I have in my collection. And I am half debating about sending it in to be graded. But I know it would only come back as like an MS 59, 60, 61. My Morgans don't have that much detail to it. Well, I do think I'm going to call it a night. I am very happy to everyone who stopped out and hung out while we opened this box. I want to say thank you very much to everyone. Brain, Coin World, Con, Pat, Jeff, Butch, Wisconsin, who stopped by. Um, Anyone else I could think of? Well, anyways, if you're new to this channel and you don't are not subscribed to them, be sure to check the chat and subscribe to those people because they are just wonderful, awesome people. And it would mean a great deal to me if you go and subscribe to them. Other than that, thank you everyone, and I will catch Brain, Con, Butch, Coin. I will catch you guys tomorrow, probably on Con's channel. Have a good night, everyone.